Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another weekly broadcast of Wednesday Whispers. I hope you are all having a great evening so far. I hope you've had a great day. Don't know about you guys, but it has been extremely hot here today in Swan River. I hope you all have air conditioning and are at least trying to keep cool. Other than the heat, it's been an absolutely beautiful, beautiful day. And so I also hope that you are all doing great. Just going to take a minute, wait for a few more people to come on. All right. As I was saying at the end of my broadcast last week, I talked about my brand new website. I am so excited about it. There is so much great things on there. I hope you have checked it out. And if you haven't, I'm asking you to please do so. On my website, I do have a little bit of a story about myself, about my gift and how it transpired and all of that. I also have a beautiful gallery of pictures that I'm very, very proud and fond of. These pictures are of my angels, my loved ones who have passed. And yes, very happy that that has been added to my website. There is also upcoming events of all the different towns and cities that I'm going to be in for the remaining rest of this year. All right. So yes, if you haven't checked it out, please do so. Allison'sWhisperingAngels.com. All right. So yes, I do have enough to get rolling this evening. Good evening to you all. Lizzie, Vanessa, hi. Elton, hello. Good evening, everyone. All right. So yes, I do have enough. Christine, it's good to see you too. Thank you for tuning in on this very hot evening. Okay. All right, everybody, I'm just going to take a few seconds, put myself into that state of mind. If there's any new ones, first, sorry, I just want to quickly say that if you do feel indeed that this is your loved one that I am connecting with, if you could please write a comment so I can do my best to deliver it to the right person. All right. If someone has already spoken for that loved one, but you feel, that sounds exactly like my loved one too, please say so. And I will do my best to figure out exactly who it is for. All right. So thank you all so very much for tuning in tonight. And yes, I will get rolling. Good evening, Barb and Jen, Bernice. Good evening to you all. Bernice, I hope very much so that you are doing well. Okay. Good evening, Marla, Sandy. Hi, good evening. All right, everyone. Again, sorry. I try to say hello to everyone. It's hard to, say hello to everyone. But please know that I do go back and I read your beautiful comments after the broadcast. So yes, good evening to you all. All right. Great. The very first loved one that I would love to bring forward is I have a male who I am connected with. All right. This male lets me know indeed that, it feels like a parent is watching this evening. Parent or a parent-in-law. Okay? Regardless of that, he lets me know that the in-law part, I don't think that's true, as in the connection, the bond is so strong. So I'm not sure if it's exactly, a mother or father or mother and father-in-law, but I will get there. I will figure it out. All right. I've asked him to communicate with me a little more and give me some detail. Okay. He shows me, first of all, he shows me the letter M. Okay. Now that's either his name beginning or yours. There's a connection between the two of you with the letter M. Okay. You have been really having a hard time. I want to cry for you. I have a lot of tears. Okay, I want to just cry. his passing has been very difficult for you, and it feels very, very fresh and very new. And why I say that is he shows me all these beautiful flowers, okay, that have been brought, or like these flowers, like they're so new that they haven't died yet, kind of thing, you know, so to speak, symbolically, okay, for me to know that his passing has been recent. And just as I say recent, he says also sudden, okay, very unexpected. Very, very, very unexpected. This man was not ill. Okay. Aw, thank you, Norma. That is so sweet of you. Thank you. Bernice could be Melvin. Okay. All right, Bernice. I'm going to continue connecting with him, with this loved one, and you let me know indeed if this is him. Okay, if you feel indeed that it is. I'm going to ask him again for some very specifics. Okay. He shows me automatically another thing. He shows me combines. Okay, shows me that your grain farmers definitely. Okay. Oh, just the pit of my stomach. I'm sorry. He's very excited. That's often, you know, when I get this pit in my stomach and it kind of feels like butterflies, it's because they're so excited to have made the contact, made the connection, okay? Bernice, so please know that he is really like turning my stomach upside down. He's very happy. He tells me that, you know, he has great things to tell you. I see that this great big smile on his face. Okay, as hard as that is for you to understand, he's smiling and he's happy. Okay. Again, he signifies to me wheat. I see long strands of wheat and lots of it. Okay. Wheat. Okay. Something, you know, is going to be a great crop, or, you know, and I see a great big elevator as I say that that's going to be very great production that's going to, you know, be sold. Okay, wheat. All right. I want to say something to you about, yes, wheat looks great. Oh, that's wonderful, wonderful. Yes, I suppose you probably have had really great weather for a wonderful crop this year, Bruce. And as I say that, he just gave me the thumbs up, and he's smiling, he's so happy about that, okay? And he's making it out like, you know, financially, it's wonderful, it's great, it's going to be a great year, okay? And he kind of switched for a second. I don't know exactly what this is. Please let me know. All of a sudden he switches to like a camper. I need to talk about that. I believe what he's trying to say is something along the lines of, you know, make sure my family takes time for themselves, like camping. I see a camper, something, but, camping, very much relaxing. Could be a cabin though, I'm not sure. Okay, one of the two. Make sure that his family puts, you know, their feet up. Okay. And something about he's hoping that you know that the kids' stuff gets used this year. Okay. Oh, they have both. Okay. I wasn't sure camper or cabin, one of the two. Okay. But I do want to talk about how he's showing me. Kind of like in the bush, so I'm just not sure, okay? But I could smell the campfire and stuff like that, okay? And he wants me to say that he really hopes that his family uses, you know, it feels like quads or stuff like that things get used, that some fun times happen this year. You know, he doesn't want his passing to be that nobody has any fun this summer, okay? I hope that makes sense to you. Yes, he's shaking his head. Yes, absolutely. Okay. That's something that's very important to him. That he get across to you, to share to everybody in his family. Okay. Oh, absolutely. his love for all of you is huge. Okay. He loves you all so much, Bernice. Okay. They had lots of family time. Oh, wonderful. Okay, thank you. Well, I truly believe that his message is for that to continue even though he's no longer here. Okay. Please, please, it's important to him. Okay. Life isn't all about work all of the time. And I need to say something, he's making a definite reference to a necklace, and I'm not too sure. I'm still angry with all of this. Yes. Okay, Bernice, I'm very sorry. Okay. Yeah. I want to say he's making reference to a necklace, and I believe what he's showing me is a small heart pendant, something. Anyways, like maybe, you know, like some ashes in a necklace or something along that lines. Okay, I need to say that. He's making reference to that. I hope you can understand what that means. That's all I see. Okay, Bernice? I'm just going to say what I see next, okay? I hope that's okay on this live broadcast. I very boldly read the words, I'm sorry. Nothing was intentional, nothing was on purpose. It just happened, something, you know, and he's sorry. He's sorry. I hate to tell you that. You know, as you wrote, you know, that you're angry. He is sorry. He's sorry. Okay? He wants to hug all of you. He's sorry. You know, absolutely. I feel that. I want to cry. Okay? Absolutely. Okay. So please know that Melvin is, you know, resting peacefully, okay? Watching over all of you, and all of a sudden I see him fly by. He's flying, fly by, okay, birdies. He's flying by. He's going to remain to continue to watch over all of you, okay? He's flying, okay? He wants you to know that's important. I was just going to move on, as he wants me to make it very clear, as is with this apology, he's most sorry to his wife. Okay. I need to say that. He's sorry. He is sorry. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to have to move on. Bernice, you know, I could talk to him all evening. He communicates very, very well with me, and I just feel this really strong sense that he wants to, you know, continue to keep talking. He's absolutely wonderful. He has so much love. What a wonderful family man. Okay. What he's really concerned about, you know, the most is his family here. Okay. All the rest of the stuff doesn't matter that much. He's worried about his family. And one more very quick thing, I hope the rest of you don't mind. I was going to move on, but we had one more thing really quick. All of a sudden I could see a half-ton, okay? A half-ton truck, and he's talking about something, you know, I really strongly feel his message was something about giving it to his child. Something about that. Okay, that's all I know. Okay. I'm not too sure why. At first I was seeing it was red, and then now I'm seeing that it's a very nice, like a pearl white, very nice truck. Okay, I don't know. All right. Thank you so much, Bernice, for giving me the opportunity to connect with Melvin. All right. Thank you. The next loved one that I would really love to connect with and bring forward, he writes to me that he's a dad. You are very welcome, Bernice, very welcome. as I was saying, the very next loved one is dad. He very much tells me that. Okay, dad, dad, dad. So he's trying to connect with one of his children is watching tonight. Okay. Asking him for some details about him, so one of you can catch it. Oh, you know, that sounds like my dad. Okay. First, I want us to talk about how I get this real sense of quietness. That he's a quieter man. Okay. Kind of like, you know, a man of few words, so to speak. But it, you know, and as I say that, though he was funny, I can see people laughing in his presence. You know, he was a very kind, funny man who, you know, been on the quiet side. All right. I've asked him why is he no longer here. Okay. And all I am getting from him is him telling me, showing me very much. So he shows me a heart, and he shows me that his heart stopped. Something along that lines. Okay. And it feels like it was quite unexpected, and it was very peaceful. I need to tell you that as well. Peaceful as in like, you know, sleeping, you know, something peaceful. And his heart just stopped. Oh, sounds like my dad, Melissa. Oh, okay. All right. You know, I hope so, Melissa. I just want to take a quick moment to tell you know, you have watched almost every single Wednesday Whisper. I'm sure of it, and that would be really great to make a connection for you tonight. Okay, wonderful. Okay, I'm just going to keep on talking. Okay. Oh. Shows me very much a t-shirt and jeans kind of man. Okay, very much so. Only time you would see him in anything else would be like a funeral or a wedding. T-shirt and jeans kind of guy. Okay, that's what he was comfortable in. Okay. Somebody very much enjoys drinking coffee, and I don't know if that's him or you exactly. Okay, but he very much shows me drinking coffee. He's talking to me, he's showing me, and I don't know why, a lot more, I want to say, like he's showing me you more as younger, like, so that would lead me to believe that he's been gone for a while now. Like I'm seeing you as you know, a teenager, stuff like that, you know, maybe a young adult. That's his way of referencing to me. That's when you would have your most memories of him. Okay? You look young. It's something about a car. I don't know. I need to say that to you too, Melissa. I hope that makes sense. It feels like, you know, I don't know if he bought you your first car or something to do with the car. Okay, something to do with driving. That was very evident. He's trying to show me something about driving. It's a memory or something like that. Okay. It was an older car, and I don't know why he's showing me like you have to put an air freshener in it. I don't know what exactly that's all about. But only can say what I can see in here. Okay, Melissa, I hope this is all making sense to you. What a wonderful dad. He shows me to say to you, destiny, maybe my dad. Okay. I'm going to ask for something very specific that would, you know, eliminate one of you and one of you say yes, absolutely. Instantly he tells me that you two danced like a wedding. Okay? I don't know. That's what he showed me when I asked for something specific. Okay? And, you know, that would be a great memory or something like that you have of him. That you two danced together. Obviously, I would assume that it didn't happen very often or something along that lines, if that's something that you cherish. Okay? Yeah, not my dad. Oh, okay. All right, Melissa. Okay. Destiny, I hope this is making sense to you. I see this dance, something going to dance, okay? Okay. So carry on, he brings up this old car, something about an old car, fixed it for you, bought you your first car, something along that lines, okay? Sounds like my dad. All right, Kelsey. Again, something very, very specific to make. And I don't know what this is. He keeps showing me, as I said earlier a few minutes ago, he showed me a t-shirt and jeans kind of guy. And he keeps, for some reason, making it quite a reference to a black t-shirt, and I don't know why. I don't know if it has a band on it or something like that. Something along that lines. A black t-shirt. It's very much making a reference to that, okay? And I need to talk to you something about his, it looks like a wedding band or something like that. I need to talk about that, okay? It's an important detail to say to you, something about your dad's wedding band, okay? And as I continue to connect with him, I wear my dad's wedding band. All right, Destiny, okay? I was just also going to say, show me kind of like a love for planting stuff. Like I just see like, you know, outdoor plants or, you know, stuff like that, flowers, in gardening possibly. They say something about that, outdoorsy, enjoying watching things grow, okay? I very much see that, and it feels like if that's coming from him, I think. I really do, that's how it feels to me. I need to say that, what a wonderful man, okay? Again, now he's like, I have to laugh, he's a funny guy, you know, and very patient. I feel that too, strongly. What a patient man. Very non-judgmental. You can talk to your dad about just about anything, okay? He was easy to talk to because he understood. He wouldn't get mad, he would listen, okay? Type of person, wonderful. What a beautiful dad, okay? Now he's presenting me some young children. I'm not sure. They're appearing to me, you know, preteens kind of thing, if not maybe a little younger. Showing me these beautiful children, and it feels like he's trying to express his grandchildren. Okay? He's watching over them. That's what's important here. That's the point. Okay? Yes. And all of a sudden he's showing me the ace and the king in cards. Hearts. I don't know what that is, you know. I guess that would be blackjack, or, you know. But I just want to say, like, that would mean, you know, playing cards. Okay, he made that very clear. I believe, you know, the ace. I can see the ace and the king. Showing me the cards. Okay. What a wonderful dad. You were a daddy's girl, you know, something about, for me to say that, I don't know if this is symbolic or literal, but I'm hearing the song, you know, Daddy's Girl. Sorry, excuse me, You Are My Sunshine, okay? We had rummy tournaments every Christmas and played lots at my Bubba's house. Oh, that's wonderful, Destiny, absolutely. That's why you're showing me the cards, okay, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. You need to know, Destiny, that your dad is watching over all of you. And I just have to go back how I feel his personality. Oh, he is so kind and just so loving and patient. Like, that would be a word you would use to describe your dad, is patient. Like, just, that's how he feels to me, you know? Oh. You feel so blessed that you had such a wonderful dad. Have, I should say, excuse me. And it's like, I feel it like you almost feel bad for others because yours was so great, okay? And that's how you feel, okay? And that actually is going as far as to say that you felt that way, or you have said that, and your dad is expressing that to me, that he knows you have said that, okay? We played a lot of cards at the lake. I have 3 little kids, and he was very patient. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. That's wonderful. Okay. Yeah, it's hard for me to, pick out exactly who this is for, Destiny and Kelsey. Again, I will try one more time. It's important to me that I do it to give it to the right person. I don't want you to leave here feeling that you may have connected with your dad. I want to feel that you did. Okay, smoking. Somebody smoked. Okay, him is, I believe. Okay, and you know when it comes to what color was the car, like somewhere, like I think like a burgundy or red, like an older. Yes, something like that, red or burgundy, absolutely, something like, and it's old, and he shows me like the fabric on the seats, like it needed some cleaning, but it was a great car. It feels like it's your first car, something along that lines. Okay, it was purchased for you for your 16th or graduation or something along that lines. Okay, I can see it. I think it's a burgundy-ish red color. And you just made it a clear detail that there was a crack in the windshield. Okay. Oh, and Destiny, your dad didn't smoke. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Well, Kelsey, I hope this is all making sense to you. You also talked about you showed me there was a crack in the windshield, that you would remember that, like it was, I don't know if it was in your vision or something like that. Okay. Oh. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. What a wonderful dad. He's watching over your children. Okay. That's very, very, very evident and very clear. Something about, I don't know, bringing roses to somebody. I'm not too sure what that is. He's wanting to give roses. They were red in particular. That's very clear. Something about red roses, bringing red roses. We danced at my wedding and he passed 4 months after I had a red car. And my dad smoked when I was younger. Yeah, absolutely, Kelsey. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for writing that. And yeah, that's all makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, about the red car. And yeah, absolutely. Thank you. It's like he's kind of wanting to lighten the mood. He doesn't want anyone to be sad and upset. And he's jokingly something about this smoking, that it's like he was always getting into shit for smoking, and it feels like maybe it was your mom or something along that line. Someone was, you shouldn't be smoking, and like he was, talked to like that quite often. Okay, something about that, like you shouldn't be smoking. Okay. Mm-hmm. What a wonderful man. And I talked about also he was the type of man that enjoyed learning things. I get that too from him very much. Like he was smart, and he enjoyed figuring things out, learning how things worked. He enjoyed that. He liked to be smart. It was important to him. I need to say that. I feel that about him very much. So, and I just need to talk about how wonderful he is doing. Okay. And yeah, absolutely. Okay. He's just smiling. Can I ask you, Kelsey, with the red flowers, or excuse me, the red roses, was that your flower by chance? It's just a thought I had. Like I've seen these red roses, talk about these red roses, and I just wondered if that was your wedding flower by chance. Okay. And he's now showing me something about like going into his pocket and pulling out candies. Okay, something about giving kids candies, something like that. Okay. He's smiling. He's so relaxed. I just tell you that. He's just so peaceful. Okay. Oh, what a wonderful dad. Thank you, Kelsey, for giving me that opportunity to connect with your wonderful father this evening. All right. Thank you. Good evening, Mike. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, absolutely. Better late than never. Mm-hmm. All right, the very next loved one I have, the next loved one that I'd love to bring forward, I have this wonderful, wonderful older woman, okay? I'm not too sure yet if she's a mother to someone or a grandmother to someone, okay? It is yet to be determined, and I will do my best to figure it out, okay? I have this wonderful older lady. She is just... You just feel like, it's like you're happy in her presence. She's sweet and she's kind and you know, oh, I just feel that way about her. She always looked at the bright side of things, okay? Absolutely. It was like, there's always a silver lining, or there's always a lesson to learn, I think is really the big part, is something she would say. There's always a lesson to be learned, okay? When something bad happens, or, you know, things don't quite go your way. Okay? Yes. And this wonderful, wonderful older woman, she's showing me her gray hair, okay? And she shows me that she had a tendency to wear blouses a lot. Okay? She shows me enjoying times with friends, playing, it looks like cards, like chatting with, other seniors, is how it's feeling to me. Okay? A little bit more of a specific detail. She makes it clear to me that, her husband passed first. Okay? That she was married, she was in a beautiful, marriage. Unfortunately he passed and she was alone for a while until it was her turn to go next. Okay? All right. I've asked if it's something, again, a little more specific. Couple of things pop up, okay? She had a couple of TV programs that she really enjoyed watching, and they're like half-an-hour programs. I'm not sure exactly what they are, like possibly Wheel of Fortune, but I'm not positive of that, okay? It's like these half-an-hour programs that would always be on a certain day. You knew that, okay? And that she very much enjoyed watching them, okay? She tried to watch them as much as she could. That's evident. That's clear. Okay. Days of Our Lives. Okay. I possibly. I can't say yes, absolutely. Okay. But it's just for me to say it's a program that she knew it was coming on and she had to watch it. Okay. It was on at a certain time. Whether it be 5 days a week or whatever the situation was. Okay. Yes. And she continues, Nick, to talk about, You Say Days of Our Lives, and as I read that, she shows me the television that she watched it on the most. It's a, what do you call that? I'm sorry. It's not the flat screen television, it's the big TV, okay? You know what I mean? Okay. sitting on like a stand. It's a box TV. Yes, she shows up to me. Mm-hmm. And she makes this joke, cabinet style. I'm not sure, Lorraine, I'm not sure. I just know that like it's like that bigger box television. Okay, it looks black to me, really, it does. And it was like she's making the joke like, don't call her when her show is on. Don't bother. Like she'd get cranky if she had to stop and go pick up the phone while her show's on. Okay. She didn't like that. Okay. As I can continue to connect with her, she showed me something about eggs, and I don't know if I don't know what that is. Something for me to say eggs, like she picked eggs, or I don't know. Something about chicken eggs. I don't know what that is. I had to say it though. It was like right there, the vision was right in front of me. Okay. That you might understand that. Okay. And she shows me something about like making dishcloths and rags or something like that. Dishcloths and dish towels. This is how it's looking to me. Okay. Sorry, I'm just listening to her. And I need to say something about some pretty, she's drawing my attention to some salt and pepper shakers, so that might mean something too as well, and I don't know why. I don't know if she collected them, or I don't know, or if you have hers, I don't know. She gets wanting me to say something about her salt and pepper shakers. Okay. She did some baking that was, there was a few items, and I can smell it and I can see it. Her baking was really good, but more specifically, there was a couple of things, it's like 2 or 3 things that people always wanted her to make, and that you would understand that too about her. Okay, I hope this is making sense to you, Nick. Okay, all these things. She's absolutely lovely. Oh. She wants to make it very clear that her eternal life is absolutely beautiful. She's just so peaceful. But she says her life was so good. Her life in the physical world was so good. Not, you know, not too much to complain about. Okay. She had a wonderful family. She had a wonderful husband. And you know, her house is so clean. Okay, I don't think it's my grandma. Everything isn't really matching. Okay, Nick. All right. Thank you for letting me know. I just talked about how clean her home is. Oh my goodness. I see this linoleum, and it's got like a pattern on her linoleum, and man, is it clean. Okay, I just talked about that as well. Very organized, very clean lady. Absolutely. She keeps driving me back to like making dishcloths, and you know, I don't know. And she shows me also that she had this thing about wearing pins, like wearing pins on her blouses, something along that lines. She's absolutely beautiful. She's so happy to be, you know, with her husband and resting very peacefully. She's watching over all of you. I can say the family seems pretty big, you know. Yeah, the family seems pretty big too. And she's watching over every single one of you. All right. Oh, she's just so great. All right, I am now going to move on to the next one. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you, Jody. That was absolutely beautiful of you to say thank you. The next loved one that I would love to bring forward. I have this, again, I have another male, and it, you know, it feels very much to me like a brother, okay? I feel that now, having said that, it could be a brother, like a best friend who was like a brother. But such a strong connection and bond, it feels very much like a brother. Okay. Yes. Okay. And asking him for some specific details about himself. His passing was a shock. Very, very, very unexpected. So, you know, he wasn't, I don't believe he would have been ill and then, you know, a decline in his health. It doesn't feel that way at all to me. It feels like just here one day, not here the next type of situation. Very unexpected. A lot of sadness around his passing. I know that's vague, but I can only talk about what he's showing me. He touched so many people's lives, and I feel like it's like a sister or something he's trying to connect with. Okay? A sister or, you know, a female best friend kind of situation. Okay? Oh. Yeah. Could be my brother again. Okay, Lizzie. I want to talk about how it, you know, it seems like he's been gone for quite some time. Well, I shouldn't say quite some time, but he definitely did not live a long life. Okay, like was not a senior. He was not, you know, to speculate his age. I don't know that for sure. Sometimes they'll write me a number. And I don't know, as I said that, I got 40. Now I don't know if that's you or him or I don't know. Okay? As I said that, I see the word 40, excuse me, the number 40. All right. I don't know why exactly. I have this, again, he was 44. Okay. All right. Hey, what were you? Can I ask that? Anyways, it's not overly important, but when I said that I wasn't sure, I got this, 40. Okay. Sounds good. All right. He's snickering. I'm 35. Okay. Right. This, I do want to tell you, Lizzie, that when I first started, this connecting with this loved one, there's this part of my gift that happens to me, and I have a brother. I don't know if you can see him or not. No, you can't. On my board here. But anyways, I have this beautiful older brother. Okay, Tyson, move the camera for me. That's my brother right here in this picture. Okay, that is my beautiful older brother. We were like best friends, and I got a quick flash of him real quick for me to say that it's along the same lines of that same bond. Okay, Kevin was my older brother. He was fantastic. He was, if any of you out here that are watching that knew Kevin, fantastic. He was such an amazing, wonderful, wonderful man, loved by so many. It was a complete shock when my brother died. Okay, and I get that, and I'm showed that to say that this is like that. Okay, this is an older brother. You were very close. You looked up to him very much so. Okay. Yes, I see him totally understanding. Brothers are so special. Yes, absolutely. Aw, Carrie, thank you so much. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Carrie. Yes, Kevin was absolutely wonderful. I miss him every day. But anyways, so yes, I got this flash of my brother to say that this is an older brother to you. Okay. You had quite the relationship. But as I say that, I just want to say he corrects me a little bit. More like you're more worried about, it saddens you the time that you haven't had with him now that he's gone. Now that you're a little older and stuff like that, you feel kind of like you missed out, and you feel sad about that, and you worry that, what he missed out, he was so young, why did this happen, why, you have a lot of questions, okay, and you think about him a lot, okay? And it's kind of like, feels to me like mixed feelings, and I hope that's okay for me to say to you, Lizzie, a little bit of mixed feelings about the situation, okay. You love him very, very much, but there's some sadness and there's some uncertainties, and I don't know what that is exactly, and I don't need to know. Something, there's a little bit of uncertainties. Okay. Yes, I often think how he's missing out on the future. Absolutely. Absolutely. And as I read that, I want to say something to you, Liz, as exactly as I was reading that, I was seeing something about like roasting hot dogs. And I don't know what that is. I don't know. It's obviously it's summertime. I don't know. I just say that to you. That's exactly what I seen as I read your message. And I don't know if that would mean something to you or not. Okay? So maybe put that in your back pocket if it doesn't right now. Very much something about hot dogs, roasting hot dogs like on a fire. It's exactly something about that. Okay? Family time. Again, summer, stuff like that. You need to know that your big brother is watching over you, just like my big brother is watching over me. Okay, it's very important for you to hear that tonight. Okay, as I continue to connect with them. Oh, and you had a few barbecues recently. Wonderful. Yeah, thank you. He's been around. He knows this. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay. That's absolutely great. And somebody makes really good potato salad or something like that. I need to talk about that too, Lizzie, that you get that. Someone makes really good potato. I was going to say maybe macaroni, but no, I'm pretty sure it's potato. I think he's trying to show me potato salad in particular. Someone makes it, it's really good. Okay, he's showing me that. Let's talk about that. Yes, he's bringing that up. Okay. He's been around, he knows. And our mom does. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely. And as you explain these barbecues, he shows me this bigger yard is what it looks like to me. I don't know if that's your yard or what, but where these barbecues have been, I'm seeing this pretty sizable yard. Okay, that's what he's showing me. Yeah, these are just some specifics, some affirmations, so you know indeed that he has been around. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Absolutely. Your brother is just trying to let you know that he's around and he's watching over you. He's trying to guide you. Ooh, he shows me very quickly here, like you've had some, I don't know exactly what it is, but you've had some issue going on in your life that you wish you could talk to him. Like it's something, I don't know what it is, some very stressful stuff has been going on. You're uncertain of exactly what to do. I wonder if that makes sense to you, Lizzie. I hope it does, because that's very clear to me, and he's just letting me know to tell you that he can hear you. He does know. He's listening. Okay. Absolutely. And I know that life gets stressful when things get tough. He wants me to let you know, to tell you that just keep talking to him. Talk to him. He can hear you. Okay. And just talk about, as I'm still connected with him, I'm seeing this bigger brown dog, and I don't know why. Okay, it feels like a farm dog or something. I always wished to speak to him. Never had a day pass without speaking to him until he passed. Oh wow, really, Lizzie? Oh, oh wow. I'm so sorry. Yes. Talk to him. Yes, I have a brown puppy. Oh. Again, he's around. He knows this. And it feels like a bigger dog, though, and I'm just clarifying that for you. What he's showing me, it's this brown dog, the puppy, as you're calling it, yes. And it feels like, I don't know, are you out on a farm, or like I just am seeing this little bit, like this bigger yard, like there's lots of room for this dog to run, and spending time with family, when you're having these barbecues and stuff like that. And that's really when he likes to be there the most. Okay. Oh, okay, but you have a big garden. Okay, yes. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Okay, absolutely. Sorry, I was just listening real quick. What a wonderful brother. He's great. He's just so happy that he has made this connection to you. I'm almost struggling to move on because he just wants his time with you. He wants his time with you. And I need to say something about, I can hear music playing. Okay? It's very I'm just listening to what he's trying to show me, to get me to say. For some reason, like John Mellencamp, I know that, I needed to say that. Okay? Wow. All right. Thank you, Lizzie, for giving me the opportunity to connect with your wonderful big brother. Okay? Again, he's reminding me that he's around, and he shows me that I didn't say real quick that he's been leaving you dimes. Okay? You have been finding dimes in the strangest places, and then he wants me to let you know, to remind you that indeed that is him. I'm sure you have already figured that out. That's how he's making me feel, but I need to remind you of that. Okay? And something about going swimming. I know it's extremely hot today, but again, something about swimming, going swimming. Okay. I see this pool. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Lizzie, for giving me the opportunity to connect with your wonderful brother. Oh, wonderful. You are most welcome, Lizzie. And yes, you had the kids swimming. Oh, that's beautiful. Wonderful. Again, that was just his way of letting you know he's been around your children. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just watching over them. Okay? All right. Another loved one that I would love to bring forward. Okay? I have this wonderful man who tells me that he is a dad. And his child is watching this evening. He lets me know that this year, this summer, well, the last few months have been lots going on for you. So much has been going on, back and forth, here, there, everywhere. Whether, children, stuff like that. You have so much going on, okay? He's like, wow, he doesn't know how you get everything in a day, okay? You got so much going on. Now that summertime has come, things have slowed down a little bit, but it's feels like June and stuff was, and there was a graduation. Okay, that's what he's talking about as well. There's a graduation in your life. He is so proud of this young man. It took me a second. on. He's acknowledging, okay? There was a graduation, you know, I believe like this is your child or something like that. Okay, so this would be like grandpa is recognizing a graduation has just occurred. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful, wonderful. Okay. Very interesting. He shows me like a gold tooth or a gold crown. I just say that what a detail. That one of you would be like, oh, yep, that's my dad. Okay. Again, this like gold crown tooth. Okay. It's like he's smiling and I can see it. Okay. Very, very relaxed man. Very, you know, kind of go with the flow. Didn't get too. Oh, you know. Sorry, I was listening. You call him Pops. I just heard it. Pops. Okay. Okay. And I need to say, he is very proud to be from Saskatchewan. Okay. Oh, and a football just flew right on by. So I don't know if that's Rider Pride or what, but I see a Saskatchewan flag, and all of a sudden a football went by. Okay, very much so. Okay, wonderful. I've asked him, you know, what happened, why is he no longer here? And I very much am getting, for me to say, I believe he had a cancer, but I'm not exactly getting what kind. Okay, and it's and I want to say also that my head is hurting, and I don't know if that was part of it. You know. It's like at the end of his life, there was pain in his head, something along that lines, and he's trying so hard to connect, and it's like, it's this, I can't quit seeing this tooth, okay? I just can't, I don't know. Again, it's like, and my head is hurting a little bit. And until that, you know, usually until I make that connection, I'm going to continue to feel it, and that's okay. He's trying so hard to make this connection. He shows me, again, his illness. Oh, he suffered in the end. Okay, the end was tough for him. And again, like my head hurts. It was very much like he had cancer, but it was like, it was a cancer, and then it moved into, you know, another part of his body, and it got worse, something along that lines. Okay, very, very much so. Again, now he's going back to this, you know, the grandkids, somebody graduated. I can see the tassels moving. Okay, it feels like it's male. Okay. Monica. He's from Saskatchewan. You know, I want to say, I believe so, but the reason why I'm saying that is I could see a Saskatchewan flag, but I could see a football. So either he enjoyed the Saskatchewan Roughriders or something along that lines. Okay, the football is very important. Okay. And something like he's signing something, like, I don't know, someone is signing something, okay, when it comes in regard to this football, okay. All right. My son-in-law plays for the CFL. Oh, no way, Christine. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. That very well could be your dad. Again, I can't say for sure, but again, he smiles. Oh, plays for Toronto. Okay. And his hair is a little bit longer. I need to say that too. With his hair like a mullet or something. That's strange. It feels like a mullet to me. Okay. And he writes to me, you know, the letter D, something with the letter D. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Not your dad. Okay, Christine, thank you for letting me know. Absolutely. Yes, this wonderful dad is trying to make this connection. Yeah. And it, again, Pops. You called him Pops. And it's like, I'm seeing like hammers and screwdrivers and that's a lot of what he did for a living. Okay. Very much so. All right. And he writes me the letter J. You as well. You as well, Vanessa. Okay. Oh, my love. I see a plate of pierogies.
Yeah, I figured.
My love, this is your dad, Jerry. I don't know why the football, you know, that was, you know, anyways, you're a wonderful dad. He's here, he's connected. Something's really important. Something just happened. Something's about to happen. I don't know. He loved his sports boarding camps. Like, oh, that's right. That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah. Absolutely. Yes. Okay. I didn't realize you had a gold tooth. Okay. At some point you must have. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We're off to a wedding. You betcha. Yeah. That's right. That's right. He would have loved to have been there. You know, absolutely. Yes. He just sends his love. He just took this opportunity, and he is eating those pierogies. I need to tell you all, if any of you know Jerry Boychuk, he is eating pierogies. He's making the joke. Some are prune, some are potato and onion, some are, you know, and why I know that is he shows like the different colors, like some are darker, some are lighter, you know, stuff like that. Okay. He's just making a joke. Okay. And what's absolutely beautiful is he just showed me this great big bumblebee. He did. He showed me this great big bumblebee, and that's so funny because Tyson, my husband, often thinks of his dad when he sees a bumblebee, and he's showing that to me tonight. So, you know, that's wonderful. He's great. I'm gonna ask him for something really specific though that I don't know. Something from way back. As I say that, when I said way back, he showed me Mario, like Mario Brothers. So I don't know. You know, in the old game where you had to blow into it, you know, and then put it back in to get it to work. Okay. And it's and I had to say like but he's going further into that, like he would play or something, and you wouldn't think he would, but after he watched you guys play it now, he started playing it, and And he's making a joke. He's like, I wasn't very good, but something along that lines. That's funny. Great. Again, asking him for something real, something that I wouldn't know. Okay. I'm just asking him for some very specific details. You got Tyler and I, our first Nintendo with Mario and Duck Hunt. Oh my god, I bet you he loved Duck Hunt. I can see that little dog laughing. Aw, yes. He would only play Duck Hunt. Yeah, absolutely. I could so see that about your dad. That's hilarious. That's great. That makes more sense to me when he said he played. He played Mario. Oh, he played Duck Hunt for sure. Yeah, that makes great sense. Absolutely wonderful. Yes. Thank you, Pops, for coming by to brighten your son's day. You know. Aw, thank you so much. All right, thank you all very much for tuning in to this week's Wednesday. Again, please check out my website, Allison'sWhisperingAngels.com. Thank you all again for tuning in. I hope to see you all next week. Can't wait for next Wednesday. Until then, everyone, take care.